It's Tuesday, I'm Tammy, and this one is a little different. Hi guys, it's Tuesday. I'm Tammy Colbow with LePage. I'm here with Crystal Hoekstra with 100 Women Who Cares. You might be asking yourself, what is it? Well, we're here to let you know. So, what is 100 Women Who Cares?
So 100 Women Who Care Tri-Municipal Region is a group of women who are just generous givers in our community that give $100 4 times a year to local charities.
Yes. Who can join?
So anybody can join. We have young mums, we have grandmas, we have anybody who is female, because it's 100 women. Now we don't.
Sorry,
have,
Jessie.
Sorry, Jessie.
But Nikki can come.
We don't have 100 women yet. I think we have about 64, so we feel like we're pretty close. Of those 64 women, you don't have to be an individual giver.
Right.
You can have a team. So we have a couple teams that are a group of 2, a group of 3, or a group of 4.
Yeah.
And as long as your donation equals $100 for each of the 4 events of the year, then you're part of our group.
And that equals 1 vote.
That equals 1 vote.
Yes.
That's right.
So how it works is when you are a member, you then have the ability to nominate a charity that is local.
That's right.
Okay? So then that charity gets presented at one of the quarterly meetings saying what it is that they would be using that denomination of funds for and
Right.
how it would impact them.
Right.
From there, everyone who is a voting member comes out and they can submit their vote as to who they want those funds to go for, and majority rules.
Right. We have a fall event coming up, October 24, at the Pro Biz Center at 7 p.m. or 6 p.m. actually. If you want to come early, we're going to have maybe some wine and snacks to kick off our new year and celebrate our old year. It's you come in, you hear about your community, you get to be involved with the women in your community, you vote, and you go home.
And you know what? When I came out in July, I was literally brought to tears.
Yes.
Okay, so the hospice center was presenting, and I was sitting there, I was completely moved. I really was, because you always feel, there's charities that are, asking for your funds, and your help, but $100 only goes so far. But when you take $100 and you multiply it by, in this case, 67 or 100 or 150 women, because it's not capped at 100 people, then all of a sudden you're dealing with thousands of dollars per quarter go to a local charity, directly impacting our community. So today we're really grateful. We have all 4 recipients that were awarded funds for their charities here with us. And that total came to what?
$21,000.
$21,000, guys, from the Tri-Municipal Region. Let's talk to them. This is Anne Graham with Parkland Head Injury Association. So, Anne, what is your association about? What is your charity?
Our charity is a charity that meets the needs of people with head injury. That would be traumatic brain injury and strokes, and they're adults from 18 to 20 to the 90s. And we provide programs and services that try to help them reintegrate into the community and have meaningful life again.
So you were the very first recipient from 100 Women Who Cares,
Right.
Right? What did it mean to you that all of these women chipped in out of their own pockets to contribute to your cause?
Oh, it blew us away. It was very touching. It means that these women have interest in people doing life together, and that's what we do, is do life together. Our budget is like $35,000 a year. We got $3,600, and that meant that we can continue our program at the Tri-Leisure Center. Once a week, we hire fitness trainer, we pay for passes for those who can't pay for themselves, and we provide transportation.
So it makes these individuals who have either been through a tragic experience or something that's, degenerative, come back and feel like they're part of the community again, that they are able to regain mobility and strength and have people that care and work out and reach out and help these people. Why don't you explain to us, what is this?
So in January, and we could say we hired our motivational speaker to come, just sort of as a treat to the group, and that's some of the funds that you gave to us that gave us the opportunity to maybe have some whipped cream on the Sunday. And she had MS, and her goal was to talk about the strengths that the people had. So the conversation was really exciting because people were identifying their own strengths and each other's strengths. People saying they're smart or they're creative or they're musical, and that adds to our whole group.
I love this. And yet it all identifies together, making one big, beautiful picture. Hi guys, so we are here with Jan Gillett with the Parkland Pregnancy Support Center. You guys were the second recipient to the 100 Women Who Cares charitable contribution, right?
Yes, we were.
So how much did you receive?
We received $6,300, and it was just an amazing night.
What did that mean to you to have so many women reach out and personally give something out of their pocket to help you with your cause?
Well, it really was support from the community. We really felt like we partnered with all of those women who made those donations, and that was just awesome for us to feel so supported, and that the community values what we do here, that we are reaching out to help a lot of young girls in the community, and just to partner with 100 Women was amazing.
What do you do?
Okay, well, we provide information, support, a lot of emotional support, and practical resources to new and expectant mothers. So whether that's information about where to get financial information or housing information, or practical resources like diapers and baby clothes. There's a lot of things that when you're having a new baby that you really need.
Anyway, from being a mom myself, right? We've all had kids. We realize that that's a very emotional, stressful point in someone's life, and sometimes, for unforeseen circumstances, these young women are not fully equipped with, support or help to be able to know what to do.
So Jan, one of the best parts of the award night when we awarded you the money was not just the money, but the volunteers that came to you after the program and said, how can we help? How can we be part of your association over and above just the money piece?
Yes.
Do you remember that?
I do. That was so exciting because several women were interested in volunteering with us, and it just got information about what we do and how people could help us out into the community. So there's several ways that people could help us, whether it was in the center or doing some things for us outside the center, depending on their schedule. So it was just really nice to be able to partner with women in the community to help us out as well.
Because a lot of times people want to help, but they don't know how or who to help and who to reach out to, or even that the charity is available. So it kind of gives you guys the information. You could say, oh, that's tugging at my heartstrings, I want to help out. And you get in touch with the people that can make a difference and say, here's my hours, here's my time, not always about the money.
That's exactly right.
Well, we have several ways that people can help, and we have different projects that go on throughout the year. So for people helping, it doesn't have to just be at the center. Sometimes it can be outside of those times, or once a year for a special project that people can come on board and partner with us. So if they're interested in that, they can just call the office, and we'll get back to them with the information.
Love it. Every penny counts, guys, making a direct impact on your community. Hi, we're here with Sharon Cornelia. She's with Light Up Your Life, right? So what is Light Up Your Life?
Light Up Your Life is a society that works towards in purchasing enhanced equipment and services for individuals at the end stage of life with hospice or palliative care, and also for continuing care equipment as well in Westview Health Centre, as well as the 3 Good Samaritan sites in Stony Plain and Spruce Grove.
So when I was here in July, I came out, and I would have to say, like, when you guys presented, I had tears in my eyes. I did. I was sitting there, and I was very emotionally moving to see you guys being so passionate about people. They're at the end of, at that end, it's a very sensitive time for family and friends, and just how you wanted to make that time frame in their lives special and show something that they actually care.
And we're actually having the dedication of our phase 2 of our hospice garden. And this is at Westview Health Centre, and it's just outside the rooms where the hospice clients or residents stay or have as a room. And what it is we have a raised flower bed there, and all of it was taken out and new plants were put in there. So they're beautiful. It's beautiful. It's very peaceful, and there's a water fountain or bird baths in it, and there's some other features in there, and it is definitely a calming place. And plants and nature, they sure take calm a person down and take them back to probably their roots from maybe when they were younger, or a flower that was somebody special before their grandmother or something.
I love that, because you were saying people come out, they're in the wheelchairs with their family, with a lot of times with the caregivers themselves.
Yeah, that's right.
And they come out, they can feel the earth, they can breathe, they see the lights, they see the flowers, and anything to kind of bring somebody some peace and some happiness and joy within those last days is just so heartwarming. So thank you so much for presenting, and we're very happy that 100 Women Who Cares was able to help, guys. This is how you guys can make an impact.
And thank you.
Thank you.
It's been great.
Hi guys, this is Brandy Harris with Parkland Challenger Baseball, right?
Yes.
Okay, explain. What is it?
So Challenger Baseball is a program for kids and youth who are age 4 to 18 years old with either cognitive and or physical disabilities. We run a baseball program that enables anyone to participate depending on, it doesn't matter what their needs are. It's adapted to everyone, and everyone can come out and be a part of a team and see what it's like to play baseball.
And you know what? I was at the Henry Singer Ball Diamonds this summer, and my son plays ball, and so we went out there, and I seen you guys in action and seen these peewee and midget teams out there working with the kids. And it just, the bases were completely lit up. Like, you can just tell they were having so much fun running the bases. And it was very impactful for the older kids that were helping, because they were like, wow, I'm making a difference in this kid's life. And just the joy, seeing them being able to go out there and hit a home run and, play and stuff. It was beautiful.
It's such a huge part of our program is our buddy program. So if we have 33 athletes, we also need 33 volunteers. So part of that number is made up with our rep baseball team. So our competitive elite athletes come out each week. We have one team a week come and help us, plus some community volunteers, and they make up all our volunteers. Each kid is partnered 1-to-1 ratio, so they have help doing whatever they need.
I love it. And so how much did you receive from 100 Women Who Cares?
It was 5,000 and change,
Yeah,
It was a
53,
lot.
I think.
Yeah, it was a lot of money.
And what type of an impact did that make on you emotionally, thinking like, wow, these people are personally reaching out of pocket and helping us out?
It's super overwhelming, and I don't want to get emotional again. My oldest child has Down syndrome, and he's 14, and it's been so hard finding a place for him where he feels like he could be like everyone else. And look, here I go again.
Stop. Now we're all going.
Having a group recognize all of our kids and be so generous and kind in helping us provide this opportunity for them has just really touched my heart, and in more of a way than anyone knows. When it's your own child, it definitely touches you a little bit deeper. Yeah, so we're so grateful. Yeah. We were so blessed this year. We not only were gifted the wonderful monetary donation by 100 Women, but a member of 100 Women and her spouse donated uniforms to our Challenger athletes this year. And I mean, most people would just think it's a uniform, but to these kids, it unified them together. It gave them it defined them as a team. It made them like everyone else out there, and that's really what they want. They just want to be like everyone else, and that uniform blessed their life, blessed my life. It made such an impact. It was amazing. Yeah.
Okay, so guys, we cannot stress enough how important it is that we need you, right?
That's right.
So if you or you have a friend that is watching this and you feel your heartstrings pulled and you feel, hey, I want to make a regular impact directly on the region, please reach out. I'm very happy to have joined the admin team here with 100 Women Who Cares.
We're happy to.
Put some weight behind this and get our numbers up.
Nice.
So both of our contact information is going to be below. We can meet with you directly, personally, etc. And we invite you to come out on
October 24th at 6:30 p.m. at the Pro Biz Center in Spruce Grove.
Come out, listen, hear it, experience it, guys. We need you. We need the numbers up, guys. So until next week, guys, not until next week. You know what to do. Call us, whether you're looking at either buying or selling, but also to join up, guys. We need you.